There is a very clear academic consensus on what constitutes a concentration camp, and that is the mass detention of a community of people without a trial or due process. I think it's pretty universally and non-controversial to say that the administration is doing exactly that and meets the academic requirement for what a concentration camp is.
You're not comparing this to what happened in World War II?
Oh, no. While concentration camps were employed, during that time, concentration camps were also utilized in all over the world, including in the United States with the Japanese internment.
The United States is running concentration camps on our southern border, and that is exactly what they are. They are concentration camps. And if that doesn't bother you, we can have, okay, whatever. I want to talk to the people that are concerned enough with humanity to say that we should not, that never again means something. And that the fact that concentration camps are now an institutionalized practice in the home of the free is extraordinarily disturbing. And we need to do something about it. This week, immigrant children were moved to the same internment camps where the Japanese were held in the earlier 20th century. And this is not even about a crisis.
Is it okay to still have children? We need a universal sense of urgency. And so it's basically like there's scientific consensus that the lives of children are going to be very difficult. And people are trying to introduce watered down proposals that are frankly going to kill us. The way I feel about it is, first and foremost, we have to empower and center the people of Venezuela. This is really an issue of a failure of democracy. And when we see a failure of democracy, like for example in our country, our planet is going to face disaster if we don't turn this ship around. And so it's basically like there's scientific consensus that the lives of children are going to be very difficult. And it does lead, I think, young people to have a legitimate question. Is it okay to still have children? And I mean, not just financially, because people are graduating with $20,000, $30,000, $100,000 worth of student loan debt, and so they can't even afford to have kids in a house, but also just this basic moral question, like what do we do? And even if you don't have kids, there are still children here in the world, and we have a moral obligation to them, to leave a better world for them.